If you like the video, please subscribe Technical PCT channel and click the bell icon to get the latest videos.
Will come tomorrow. Okay. So in the morning class, alkyl halides chapter revision. So preparations completed. Properties, half of the properties also completed. So ethyl chloride reacts with aqueous KOH, alcoholic KOH, moist silver oxide, dry silver oxide, action with KCN, AgCN, action with KNO2, EgNO2 completed. So except action with aqueous alcoholic KOH, these are all examples for nucleophilic substitution reactions. Nucleophilic substitution reactions. The next one, so replacement by alkoxy group. Replacement by alkoxy group. So it is the named reaction. So alkyl halide, RX, treated with sodium alkoxide, NaOR. It is called sodium alkoxide. Na and X. NaX is eliminated. So here the product formed is ROR. So ROR, it is called ether. So NaX. So NaX is eliminated. So what is the name of the reaction? It is the name of the reaction. So what is the name of the reaction? So it is a Williamson's synthesis. Williamson's synthesis. So it is very important. So what is Williamson's synthesis? Explain with one example. So alkyl halides reacts with the sodium alkoxides, giving ether ROR, and NaX is the byproduct. Name of the reaction is Williamson's synthesis. Example: instead of R, if you take C2H5, instead of X, if you take Cl, C2H5Cl. So it is called ethyl chloride. Reacts with sodium ethoxide, sodium Na, ethoxide, C2H5O is called ethoxide. C2H5O is ethoxide. So this ethoxide is combined with sodium. So it is called sodium ethoxide. So ethyl chloride reacts with, it is ethyl chloride. So reacts with sodium ethoxide. Sodium ethoxide. So here Na and Cl. NaCl is eliminated. So here the product formed is C2H5O. So common name. And what is the byproduct? NaCl. So what is the common name? And what is the IUPAC name of this compound? Common name. It is ethyl group. It is also ethyl group. So both the alkyl groups are attached with oxygen. So it is called dialkyl ether. It is the symmetric ether. It is the symmetric ether. So symmetric means both the alkyl groups are same. Unsymmetric means both the alkyl groups are different. So it is the symmetric alkane. So common name is diethyl ether. It is ethyl. It is also ethyl. So number of ethyl groups 2. So diethyl ether. And what is the IUPAC name of ether? Alkoxyalkane. Alkoxyalkane. So it is considered as ethane. This ethane is attached with ethoxy. So IUPAC name is ethoxyethane. IUPAC name ethoxyethane. Common name is diethyl ether. So IUPAC name is ethoxyethane. So what is the name of the reaction? Williamson's synthesis. So what is Williamson's synthesis? Alkyl halides reacts with sodium alkoxides, giving ether. So name of the reaction is Williamson's synthesis. Take a particular example. Ethyl chloride reacts with sodium ethoxide. It gives C2H5O, C2H5. Common name is diethyl ether. IUPAC name is ethoxyethane. It is the particular example. The next one. So, in the preparation of diethyl ether, instead of sodium alkoxide, here we use another reagent. That is, the ethyl chloride is treated with C2H5Cl is treated with silver oxide. That is dry silver oxide. Dry silver oxide. If you take moist silver oxide, it gives ethyl alcohol. Moist gives ethyl alcohol. If you take a dry silver oxide in this reaction, 2 moles of ethyl chloride is involved in this reaction. So here also diethyl ether is formed C2H5O, C2H5. And what is the byproduct? So 2 moles of AgCl. 2 moles of AgCl. So here also diethyl ether is formed. So the ethyl chloride reacts with, here in the preparation of diethyl ether, C2H5Cl is treated with first one, dry silver oxide, that is Ag2O, or it is treated with sodium ethoxide, NaOC2H5. Here the product formed is, A. Here the product formed is B. So what are A and B? What are A and B? A and B are same products or different products. So A is diethyl ether, C2H5O, C2H5. Next B is also diethyl ether, C2H5O, C2H5. So A and B are same compounds or different products. A and B are same products. So it is diethyl ether, it is also diethyl ether. So second one is the named reaction. So second one, what is the name of the reaction? So named reaction is Williamson's synthesis. So it is a preparation of diethyl ether from ethyl chloride. So ethyl chloride reacts with the dry silver oxide, giving diethyl ether. So in this reaction, 2 moles of ethyl chloride involved in this reaction. Next one, same ethyl chloride reacts with the sodium ethoxide, is also gives so diethyl ether. So it is the named reaction. So it is a Williamson's synthesis. So here L is replaced by O-C2H5 group. So it is called. So it is the named reaction. So it is replaced by alkoxy group. Okay. Right. The next one, replacement by ammonia. Replacement by amine group. Replacement by amine group. Amine group. So it is replaced by amine group. Amine means NH2. So amine means CH2. So replaced by means treated with ammonia. Reaction with ammonia. Okay. So ethyl chloride C2H5Cl reacts with ammonia. Okay. H and Cl. HCl is eliminated. This Cl is replaced by amine group C2H5NH2. It is the primary amine. In ammonia, one of the hydrogen is replaced by, so alkyl group, it is primary amine. So what is the name of this compound? Aminoethane or ethanamine. So it is called aminoethane, or it is also called ethanamine. First we write ethane. This A is replaced by amine, ethanamine. So it is ethanamine. Okay. In this reaction, if you take excess of ethyl chloride, so if you take excess of ethyl chloride, so this reaction takes place in 4 steps. So in first step, aminoethane is formed or ethanamine is formed. In the second step, in the first step, if you take excess of ethyl chloride, so in the first step, C2H5NH2 is formed. It reacts with another ethyl chloride molecule, C2H5NH2. Here one H and Cl. HCl is eliminated. Now nitrogen NH group is attached with 2 ethyl group. So here the product formed is C2H5 NH C2H5. So this NH group is a imino group. It is the secondary amine. So common name is diethylamine. It is ethyl group. It is also ethyl group. So it is common name is diethylamine. But what is the IUPAC name? So it is considered as alkane. It is considered as alkyl substitute on nitrogen. So what is the IUPAC name? N-ethylamine. We write ethane. This is replaced by amine. So N-ethylamine. It is example for a secondary amine. Okay. Next, so in the third step, this secondary amine reacts with another ethyl chloride molecule, C2H5Cl. So secondary amine, that is C2H5 taken twice NH is the secondary amine. So it reacts with another ethyl chloride molecule HCl. HCl is eliminated. Here the product formed is C2H5. It is N. It is C2H5. It is C2H5. So nitrogen is attached with 3 alkyl groups, hence it is called tertiary amine. So these two are considered as substituents on nitrogen. It is considered as the longest chain. So what is the IUPAC name of this compound? N, N. Diethyl. N diethyl. It is ethanamine. N ethanamine. First we write ethane. This is replaced by amine. Okay. So N diethylamine. It is the third step. So totally the reaction takes place in 4 steps. So it is also called Hoffman ammonolysis reaction. It is called Hoffman's ammonolysis reaction. Ammonolysis reaction. So Hoffman ammonolysis reaction. So in the 4th step, so C2H5Cl reacts with this tertiary amine. C2H5 taken thrice N. So here quaternary ammonium salt is formed. That is C2H5 taken 4 N plus Cl minus. So it is called quaternary ammonium chloride. So tetraethyl ammonium chloride. Tetraethyl ammonium chloride. So in this reaction, so ammonia reacts with ethyl chloride. If you take excess of ethyl chloride, reaction takes place in how many steps? 4 steps. So in this reaction, 1 mole of ammonia reacts with 1 mole of ammonia reacts with how many moles of ethyl chloride? So in first step, it is 1 molecule. It is the second one. It is the third one. It is the fourth one. So 1 mole of ammonia reacts with 4 moles of alkyl halide. 4 moles of alkyl halide. That is ethyl chloride. So 1 mole of ammonia reacts with 4 moles of ethyl chloride. Finally, it forms quaternary ammonium salt. So in the first step, primary amine. In the second step, secondary amine. In the third step, tertiary amine. Next, the 4th step, quaternary ammonium salt is formed. It is the action with ammonia. It is also named reaction. So it is called Hoffman's ammonolysis reaction. If you take excess of ethyl chloride, so 4 moles of ethyl chloride reacts with 1 mole of ammonia. So it forms aminoethane or ethanamine, diethylamine. Next to triethylamine. Finally, it forms quaternary ammonium salt. So it is an important reaction. So 1 mole of ammonia reacts with how many moles of ethyl chloride? 4 moles of ethyl chloride. What is the name of the reaction? Hoffman's ammonolysis reaction. The next one. So replacement by alkyl group. Replacement by alkyl group. Okay. So replacement by alkyl groups. Alkyl groups. Alkyl ion means triple bonded compounds. Okay, triple bonded compounds. So in the conversions, it is very important. So, example, acetylene, CH triple bond CH is acetylene. How to convert acetylene to propyne? How to convert acetylene to propyne? It is acetylene. So IU base name is ethyne. So it is propyne. Total number of carbons 3. First carbon, second carbon, third carbon. So it is called propyne. It is a propyne. So how acetylene is converted means ethyne is converted to propyne. So how to convert it is a conversion. Means so what is the difference between acetylene and propyne? What is the difference between acetylene and propyne? In acetylene, this H is replaced by alkyl group, that is methyl group. Okay, so CH triple bond C, just this H is replaced by C. Okay, so in this conversion, first one, acetylene reacts with the first step. Acetylene treated with sodium metal. Acetylene is treated with sodium metal. Okay, so limited supply of sodium metal. So what is the nature of hydrogens in acetylene? Acidic in nature, because of it is sp hybridized carbon. It is also sp hybridized carbon. As the percentage of s character increases, negativity increases. So here it has a tendency to donate proton, means these two are considered as acidic hydrogens. So one of the hydrogen is replaced by sodium. CH triple bond CNA. It is called monosodium acetylene. In acetylene, this H is replaced by sodium. It is half H2. Come on, monosodium acetylene. This monosodium acetylene is treated within the second step. In the first step, this monosodium acetylene CH triple bond C Na monosodium acetylene is treated with methyl chloride CH3Cl. Here Na and Cl, NaCl is eliminated. So here the product form is CH triple bond C. It is CH3. It is called propyne. It is called propyne. It is sodium acetylene or monosodium acetylene. Monosodium acetylene. So this monosodium acetylene reacts with alkyl halides. So lower alkyls are converted to higher alkynes. So here treated with methyl chloride, then ethyne is converted to ion. So it is important conversion. Next one, how to convert ethyne to 1-butyne, 1-butyne. So butynes are two types, 1-butyne and 2-butyne. Okay. So first write the structure of 1-butyne. Acetylene, HC triple bond CH is acetylene. 2-butyne, it is 1-butyne. So HC triple bond C, it is CH2, it is CH3. It is CH2, it is CH3. So it is the first carbon, it is the second carbon, it is the third carbon, it is the fourth carbon. Triple bond present at first position, hence it is called 1-butyne. It is the structure of 1-butyne. What is the difference between ethyne and 1-butyne? So ethyne, this H is replaced by ethyl group, that is the difference. Okay, so in acetylene, now the acidic hydrogen is replaced by ethyl group, then ethyne is converted to 1-butyne. So how to convert? So take this reaction. First one, acetylene reacts with sodium metal. One of the acidic hydrogen is replaced by sodium. So monosodium acetylene is formed because of only one hydrogen is replaced. So it is called monosodium acetylene. Okay. CH triple bond C and A. This monosodium acetylene is treated with ethyl chloride. CH3 CH2, CH3, CH2, Cl. Here Na and Cl, NaCl is eliminated. Na and Cl, NaCl is eliminated. So here the product formed is CH, triple bond C. This is C is attached with Na and Cl. Here NaCl is eliminated. It is attached with ethyl group, that is CH2, CH3. It is the first carbon, the second carbon, it is the third carbon, it is the fourth carbon. So it is called 1-butyne. It is called 1-butyne. Okay. So these are all very important conversions. So how to convert lower alkynes to higher alkynes? So lower alkynes means alkynes containing less number of carbon atoms converted to, so alkynes containing more number of carbon atoms. Okay, right. It is the conversion of ethyne to 1-butyne. The next one. Next conversion. Acetylene or ethyne to 2-butyne. How to convert acetylene to 2-butyne? Acetylene to 2-butyne. Okay, right. So first write the structure of acetylene and the structure of 2-butyne. So acetylene, H, C, triple bond, CH, it is acetylene. So this is acetylene is converted to 2-butyne. What is the structure of 2-butyne? CH3, C, triple bond C, CH3. It is 2-butyne. Okay, it is ethyne. So what is the difference between acetylene and 2-butyne? In the acetylene, this acidic hydrogen is replaced by methyl group. Okay. This second acidic hydrogen is also replaced by another methyl group. Okay. So how to convert acetylene to 2-butyne means an acetylene, both the acidic hydrogens are replaced by methyl group, then acetylene is converted to 2-butyne. Okay. So how to replace both the acidic hydrogens? So first step. This acetylene is treated with sodium metal. 2 gram atoms of sodium metal or 2 moles of sodium. Okay. So here 2 hydrogens are replaced by 2 sodium atoms. NaC, triple bond C, Na is formed. Here what is the byproduct? So byproduct is here hydrogen gas is liberated. So acid means which reacts with metals, active metals. So above the hydrogen in electrochemical series liberates hydrogen gas. Okay, na? So acids when reacts with the metals liberates hydrogen gas. So these 2 are acidic hydrogens, and acetylene reacts with the sodium metal, it liberates hydrogen gas. So it is called disodium acetylide because of it contains 2 sodium. So it is called disodium acetylide. So this is disodium acetylide. Second step. This disodium acetylide is treated with methyl chloride, CH3Cl. Next one, it is Na. Next it is C, triple bond C. Next it is sodium. Next it is another methyl chloride molecule, CH3Cl. So it is the 1 mole of methyl chloride. It is another mole. So it reacts with disodium acetylide reacts with 2 moles of methyl chloride. Here Na and Cl, NaCl is eliminated. Here Na and Cl, NaCl is eliminated. Here what is the final product? So 2 moles of NaCl is eliminated. Final product, it is CH3. Next it is C, triple bond C. It is attached with CH3 and byproduct 2 moles of NaCl is the byproduct. So it is important conversion. Now how to convert lower alkynes to higher alkynes? Okay. So it is already covered in first year. It is a property of acetylene. So lower alkynes are converted into higher alkynes. So how ethyne is converted to 2-butyne means in first step Acetylene reacts with two gravitons of sodium. So both the acidic hydrogens are replaced by sodium. It is called disodium acetylide. So this disodium acetylide reacts with 2 moles of methyl chloride. So 2 moles of NaCl is eliminated. So it gives 2 9. Okay, so it is an important conversion. The next one. Next property. Next property. So reaction with halides. Reaction with halides. So chlorides reacts with example. So ethyl chloride. Ethyl chloride. So these are all the properties are completed. So all the properties and the preparation methods are revised in the form of conversions. Okay, na? In the form of conversions. Here C2H5Cl. It is ethyl chloride. Okay, so practice all the reactions, preparation methods, and the properties like a flow chart. Okay, it is like or conversions. So this ethyl chloride C2H5Cl is treated with potassium bromide. Treated with potassium iodide. Treated with potassium iodide. Here the product formed is A. Next with Ki, product sodium iodide or potassium iodide. Either sodium iodide or potassium iodide. Either treated with sodium iodide or potassium iodide, or treated with NaBr or KBr, treated with either sodium bromide or potassium bromide. Here the product formed is A. With Ki or NaI, product formed is B. Next with KSH. KSH. Here the product formed is C. Okay. So these are the types of conversions. Okay now. So these are all considered as conversions. So ethyl chloride reacts with KBr or NaBr. Here K and Cl, KCl is eliminated. So here Cl is replaced by Br. So here it is an interconversion. So one halide is converted to another halide. So chloride is converted to bromide, or chloride is converted to iodide. So C2H5Br. And what is the byproduct? KCl is the byproduct. If you use Ki, C2H5I, ethyl chloride is converted to ethyl, so ethyl iodide. If you use Ki, so here KCl is the byproduct. If you use sodium bromide or sodium iodide, so here product is so NaCl or NaCl. Okay, so it is the what is C? So because of all the properties are already completed, so find what is C. What is C? What is C? So K and Cl, KCl is eliminated. Here K and Cl, KCl is eliminated. C is C2H5SH. C2H5SH. What is the name of the compound? What is the name of the compound? C2H5OH. It is called alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Ethyl alcohol. Okay. So in any compound, instead of oxygen, if you take sulfur, it is called thio. It is called thio. So it is called thio alcohol. Thio alcohol. ROR is ether. Ether. R, yes, R is thioether. It is called thio. Thio means instead of oxygen, if you use sulfur, it is called thioether. Next one, urea, NH2, C double bond O, NH2, NH2CO, NH2, it is urea. It is used as solute in solutions chapter. Okay, na? So it is a solute. NH2CO, NH2 urea, molecular weight of urea is equal to molecular weight of acetic acid, that is 60. Okay. So in urea, instead of this oxygen, if you use sulfur, it is called thiourea. Okay, it is thiourea. So ethyl chloride reacts with KBr and NABR. Ethyl chloride is converted to ethyl bromide. Ethyl chloride is treated with Ki or NaI. Ethyl chloride is converted to ethyl iodide. It is the interconversion of one alkyl halide to another alkyl halide. Next one treated with KSH. KSH. So instead of oxygen, if you use the sulfur, it is called thio. So here thio alcohol is formed. So it is also important. So potassium or sodium hydrogen sulfide. In the potassium or sodium hydrogen sulfide. NaS. Okay. Sodium. Na2S is called sodium sulfide. Sodium sulfide. Sodium sulfide. H2S. Okay. So it has a bad smell, rotary smell. So it is called hydrogen sulfide. It is called hydrogen sulfide. It is called hydrogen sulfide. So here one of the, so in H2S, one of the hydrogen is replaced by either sodium or potassium. So it is called potassium or sodium, so hydrogen sulfide. So it is called sodium or potassium hydrogen sulfide. So the ethyl chloride reacts with either potassium or sodium hydrogen sulfide. So it forms thioalcohol. Alcohol means OH. Thioalcohol means H. Okay, na? Right. So the next property, replacement by carboxylate. Replacement by carboxylate. Replacement by carboxylate. RX or COOAG reacts with RX. Here the product formed is. And what is the IUPAC name of the product? What is the IUPAC name of the product? Okay. So what is the IUPAC name of the product? Here AG and X, AGX is eliminated. Here the product formed is RCOOR. Common name is ester. What is the IUPAC name of ester? What is the IUPAC name of ester? Alkyl alkanoate. Alkyl alkanoate. So it is alkyl alkanoate. Okay. Take the specific example. So instead of R, here we take CH3. Instead of R, here we take CH3. So CH3 COOAG reacts with CH3 COOAG. What is the name of this compound? CH3 COOH is acetic acid. In acetic acid, H plus ion is replaced. It is called acetate ion. If acetate ion is combined with sodium, it is called sodium acetate. If it is combined with silver, it is called silver acetate. Silver acetate. It is a silver acetate. So this silver acetate is treated with methyl chloride CH3Cl. Here the product formed is A. It reacts with ethyl chloride C2H5Cl. Product formed is B. What are the IUPAC names of A and B? First write the formula of what is the compound A and compound B. So write the formula. So what is A? Here AG and Cl, AgCl is eliminated. Here also AG and Cl, AgCl is eliminated. So what is A? Acetate CH3COO is combined with CH3. Common name is ethyl. Common name is methyl. It is acetate. So common name is methyl acetate. Methyl acetate. It is the common name. But we required here a UPAC name. What is the UPAC name of methyl acetate? What is the UPAC name of methyl acetate? So it is first carbon. It is considered as the second carbon. It is alkyl substituent. Alkyl alkanoate. Here alkyl group is methyl. It contains two carbons. So alkanoate means it is called ethanoate. So methyl ethanoate. Methyl ethanoate. Here what is B? Ag and Cl, AgCl is eliminated. It is CH3. Next it is COO. It is C2H5. Common name is it is acetate. Acetate is attached with ethyl group. So common name is ethyl acetate. Ethyl acetate is the common name. What is the UPAC name of B? What is the UPAC name of B? It is ethyl. It is ethanoate. So what is the UPAC name of ethyl acetate? Ethyl ethanoate. Ethyl ethanoate. It is very important conversion. So treated with silver salts of carboxylic acid, esters are formed. Alkyl halides reacts with. So silver salt of carboxylic acid, silver salt of carboxylic acid. Here Ag and X, AgX is eliminated. Here the product formed is, so AgX is eliminated. Here the product formed is RCOR, means ester is formed. Okay. The next, action with metals. Action with the metals. So these are all the named reactions. Wurtz reaction, Grignard's reaction, Wurtz-Fittig reaction. Okay. So these are all named reactions. So action with metals. So action with the metals. So action or reaction with the metals. With the metals. With the metals. Example. CH3Cl treated with sodium metal in presence of dry ether. Okay. Here the product formed is X, and what is the name of the reaction? What is X and what is the name of the reaction? What is the name of the reaction? And what is the name of the reaction? What is X and what is the name of the reaction? Okay. So in any organic conversion, alkyl halide reacts with the sodium metal in presence of dry ether means it is a named reaction, Wurtz reaction. Okay. So in this Wurtz reaction, alkane with double the number of carbon atoms obtained. So what is X? CH3 single bond CH3 ethane. So here reactant methyl chloride contains only one more. It contains, so methyl chloride contains only one carbon. Here the product formed alkane. So alkane formed has two carbons. What is the name of the reaction? Wurtz reaction. Next one. Suppose ethyl chloride treated with C2H5Cl treated with sodium metal in presence of dry ether. Here the product formed A. So in this reaction, 2 moles of ethane reacts with sodium metal. So it forms C4. 2 into 2, 4. 2 into 5, 10. C4H10 means butane. So if the reactant has 2 carbons, product contains 4 carbons. If the reactant has 1 carbon, product has a 2 carbons. So name the reaction when higher alkanes are prepared from lower alkyl halides is Wurtz reaction. So alkyl halide has a less number of carbons. Alkane has a more number of carbons. Okay, so it is a named reaction. So alkyl halide, sodium ether is the named reaction. It is Wurtz reaction. The next one. Next, suppose the same alkyl halide reacts with magnesium metal. Okay, na? Same alkyl halide reacts with magnesium metal in the presence of dry ether. So here the compound form is X. X is treated with water. Here the compound form is Y. So what are X and Y? What are X and Y? Okay. So here, so alkyl halide reacts with the sodium metal is Wurtz reaction. Magnesium metal means here RMgX is formed. It is called Grignard's reaction. It is the Grignard's reagent or Grignard's reaction. Grignard's reagent on hydrolysis means treated with water. Okay, so bond is broken here. So here Y is alkane. X is Grignard's reagent. Y is alkane. Take specific example. CH3Cl methyl chloride treated with magnesium metal in the presence of dry ether. In the presence of dry ether, here the product form is X. This X on hydrolysis gives Y. Okay, so here what is the X? CH3MgCl methyl magnesium chloride. What is Y? So bond is broken here. Y is methane. And what is the byproduct? For magnesium hydroxy chloride, it is a byproduct. So less important. MgOHCl, it is a byproduct. So methane is formed. Right. Methane is formed. If you take ethyl chloride, so instead of methyl, if you take ethyl chloride, C2H5Cl, C2H5Cl. So ethyl chloride reacts with magnesium metal. It is also very important conversion. Ethyl chloride reacts with magnesium metal in the presence of dry ether. So here the product formed is C2H5MgCl or Br or I. So methyl magnesium chloride. Okay. Reacts with water. Here the product form is A. Reacts with C2H5OH. Here the product form is B. Reacts with ammonia. Product form is C. Reacts with CH3NH2. Product form is D. Reacts with heavy water, D2O. So here the product form is E. So what are A, B, C, D, E? Okay, right. So write what are A, B, C, D, and E. Okay, so I will check the conversion in the next class. Okay, and first 10 to 15 minutes. So I will cover the entire alkyl halide chapter. The next we are going to start next chapter. Organic compounds containing oxygen, alcohol, phenyl aromatic compound, and ethers. That is the second chapter. Okay, thank you.